So, Todd, you just got back from this weekend where you destroyed Chance Shaw 3-0 in a super match. Most people that are reflecting on that match are praising Chance for how well he did. They thought
I know.
run through him.
That guy gets a lot of love for that.
I know, right? So how do you feel after the match? What are your reflections on how did he feel? And are your arms sore, or are you still fresh after that?
No, my arms aren't sore. His hand was bigger than what I remembered.
Yeah.
Or it's bigger than what it was.
Yeah.
His hand's better than what I remember. So his hand definitely got better. But no, my arm isn't sore. It's just going to a tournament like that, because it was like 8 hours away. And then after the tournament, I went up and saw my dad. So I think I was more exhausted just from driving 16 hours and eating junk food and stuff all day Sunday coming home.
Yeah.
For sure.
I was back in the gym Monday morning at 3:30 at my normal time. And Monday morning is speed day. So I did, multi-spinner speed day Monday morning.
Yeah. Awesome.
Same weights as the week before.
Actually, I added a little weight to it because I got a railroad spike, which weighs like a pound. So I taped that to the stack. So it was what I'd done the week before plus the railroad spike.
Something. Yeah, I wanted to touch something on that Chance match. Was like you said, his hand had gotten a lot better. When you were setting the hook, like outside of the strap, was there a reason why you didn't just go back to the strap each round, since the strap felt easier? As you said, like his strap game didn't feel very, very tough. Were you just
I wanted to top roll him every round. I think I could have gotten into the strap fairly easily.
Yeah.
I think I could have in the strap. I think I could have hooked him. I couldn't top roll him off go. He was faster than me every time. So I was, so I had to hit sideways to stop the match. And then it would take me a while. As I was trying to top roll, we would drop into the hook. I didn't so much set the hook with him. I was just trying to fight for hand control. And since he had his knuckles a little bit lower than I was used to, I think we went into a hook. But my top roll is incredibly slow. It's like a glacier, it's like 3 feet forwards and 2 feet backwards, man. It takes me like hours to top roll somebody.
That's hilarious. We did a video noting how like a posting top roll, like the key to success of a posting top roll is speed. Like if you have to pick one attribute that you need for a posting top roll, it's speed is a great one. But
I stopped being fast a long time ago.
Yeah. But that's interesting because I thought you looked pretty comfortable, but me and a teammate were he thought that it was looking harder for you, but it looks like you were trying to do something as opposed to winning the easiest way possible. You were trying to achieve something.
I think if I wanted to, like if my money depended on me winning, or if I had to win every single match, or something like that, I still would have hit knuckles high, but I would have hit more to the outside, followed him with it, and then and slipped, and then tracked him that way in the straps, stopped the match. Because after round one, it was obvious to me he was faster than I was. Mm-hmm. His hand was probably better than mine, but his arm wasn't. And he also faded pretty quick. His work capacity wasn't where mine was. So
yeah, he was a big boy.
Yeah, had I tied him up in the straps and held him there, for as long as I could have, even in the losing position, I don't know if he would have had much for round 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looked like he had started trying to posting top roll with you and realized that wasn't the answer. And then he started trying to attack your pronation first by coming sideways, but he just couldn't take your pronation that much. He was able to take some of your wrist flexion, but then he would get stuck and then just eventually burnt out and then retreat all the way into that hook. And then from there, he's like obviously lifting his elbow or
that was awesome. I saw Cobra Rhodes' cut of that after when he asked you, he goes, did you when he lifted his elbow, could you feel the poop come out? Or
I dropped the match when I was pulling Devin because I didn't want to get tied up into a long, long war. But
Yeah,
it was
no,
kicking
smart.
shit at me to do that too. Just I know what I
No,
did.
well, it is, but at the same, I mean, it is, but it's actually it's perfect because it leads to me to the first topic I had written down, which is one of my favorite things about this whole sport is it a fight sport, a combat sport, or is it a strength sport? And that I think a lot of people have different opinions on that. I'd really love to hear your opinion and discuss that topic with you because it's for sure it's both, but it's got to be. It's like well, obviously you're both, but which one are you more? Like so.
I would
Which one
list
is
it,
more?
and I mean, I'm